Hello, what's up, people? How are we doing? Today I wanted to show you how to make some wild sounds in Serum. Now, what do I mean by wild? I think it's probably just best I show you. It's a pretty cool little sound design concept you can use, and as usual, I don't know what I'm going to make here, so this could be good or it could be terrible, but it shows the kind of application of the process that I'm going to introduce you to. So hopefully you can take this away, play with it, and make some cool stuff yourself. So basically, I want to start off with quite a straightforward basic sound. So we'll go with a sine wave. And then the key here is to make use of the filter here in Serum, which allows you to do some pretty interesting things with these flanger and comb filter presets here. So as you can hear, it gives a very harmonic sort of texture to the sound, almost metallic in its nature, which is great for sort of creating like bell sounds. But you'll notice that as I play across the keyboard, I don't get any different notes, so you can introduce key tracking, which allows you to sort of tune the filter. Then we'll grab a tuner here, just load that up in Ableton, and moving back over to the filter in Serum, we can try and find, let's play a F. And then you might need to actually double click on the filter and say 850 to get it exactly. I mean, it's close enough. It's a little bit out of tune. You can mess around with the fine tuning of that, but for the purpose of this, we tuned it. And then you might want to introduce very subtle sort of modulations here and there, which just very gently affect the sort of filter maybe. So like, literally like one. Just to give that little like bit of movement there on the initial hit there. And then another cool little trick we can do is bring another sine wave in, turn that one all the way down on the volume and map it in for FM on B. Which will come in handy later, hopefully. So here I wanted to just use again the filter here, and you can use again a flanger, play around with some of these and see. Might just compress that. Oh, sorry, I thought that was a gain. So yeah, added a bit of compression there to just glue that together, and then maybe we can go into a bit of reverb to give it a bit more space and vibe. Maybe a bit of hyper there, and then finish it all off with some delay that could work to make it nice and like We could maybe even bring this filter modulation into the filter that we've got here in the effects rack and see what that does. But yeah, I mean, this is kind of the technique you can play with these comb filters. I just wanted to show you that they exist, really, because a lot of people don't really know that comb filters are in there. They tend to just use the normal standard filters. But yeah, there's a lot of fun and sound design activity to be had messing around with some of these really, really cool filters. The combs, the reverb filters, insane. You know, ring mod as well, you can do some insane stuff with, which I should cover in a later video. But yeah, have fun, experiment with the filters in Serum, because they are super slept on, as well as this filter in the effects rack. I don't see this one getting used too much. So you have got another filter here that you can play with, and you can do all sorts of madness with this filter, and then sort of calm it down with maybe a standard low pass, which is mapped to, I don't know, envelope 3, which does your everyday pluck. But yeah, you can bring just a very normal pluck in when you've got all sorts of craziness happening with the other filters, and get some really, really nice results. But yeah, that's it from me. Hope you enjoyed this little insight into some sound design techniques. And yeah, I will see you in the next video. Take care, guys. Laters.